All right, there's a famous story involving George Harrison and Billy Preston, I believe. Tell me about that.
Well, there was a big hit record in the U.S. and in England about 1963 called "He's So Fine."
Right.
Okay, and it was, as I said, it was a big hit record. It was on the radio all the time. It became very popular nationwide and all over England. Well, a few years later, George Harrison wrote a song called "My Sweet Lord," and he recorded it. And the owner of He's So Fine heard that song and said, "That sounds a lot like He's So Fine." And if you A-B the songs, you'll find out that the chord progression and the melody of not just the A part, the He's So Fine or My Sweet Lord, but the B part where it goes, "I really want to see you," it has the similar melody to the B part in He's So Fine.
So the hook and the post hook.
Right. Well, you have the verse. Yeah, neither one of them have a real chorus. They have a verse and then kind of a refrain, and they're very similar. And the publisher of He's So Fine sued George Harrison and My Sweet Lord for copyright infringement. And the way it turned out was that George denied that he stole the song. And he may not have even been thinking of He's So Fine when he wrote My Sweet Lord, but the court said that because the song was such a big hit, it was impossible to imagine that a musician like George Harrison, who was, in a band in 1963, would not have known that song, and somehow it got into his consciousness and stayed there, and therefore it was copyright infringement.
Wow.